decided to hop out and chop it up with individuals. It was the talk of the town. Is going down. Word on the curve. You heard me. Just move this out of the way. Set this up real quick. Here in Southern California, we're having a beautiful warm day. It's actually quite hot today. So it looks like summer's already starting to knock over here, but we're having that beautiful weather. We might be a little bit hot, but nonetheless, beautiful. Better than that fucking rainy shit that we're having. So back to having that killer cow weather that everybody's always talking about. So we're back to normal schedule over here. Oh, let me just set this up right here. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Now we are gonna be having some videos coming out for the other channel and this channel, right? Because a lot has been happening as of lately. What's up, Shadow? Lucky, we reading. Oh, Saturday, you guys are stuck in the rain now? Damn, it's like we sent it your guys' way, huh? Shit is hot over here today. It's actually quite hot. You know, the weather is starting to turn up. Because, shit, we're like in the fucking high 80s today. And, you know, that for us is hot. I know for like places like Nevada and Arizona, that's nothing. But for us, that's already, you know, pretty hot. Alright, I feel you. I feel you. Just kicking back, chilling. What's been cracking? A lot on social media, as I see, right? All kinds of shit's been happening. You know, I have all kinds of people telling me all kinds of stuff, right? Like, hey, you heard Lefty, you heard about, No Jumper, you heard about this and that. And I'm just like, what the hell? No, I didn't, bro. What's cracking like in there? What you getting yourself into, my boy? Getting ready for work. That's right, my boy. Yeah, it's been crazy, bro. I'm just trying to catch up with everything, you know, trying to see what's cracking. You know, trying to keep up with the whole Trump scandals too, and you know, the NBA, and there's a lot of things to juggle. You know. And like I said, and all the subscribers sending me all the stuff, I was just like, alrighty. Cosmo, hey, what's cracking like in, my boy? Hello there. Hi. No, yeah, but it's been crazy though. I regret not moving to work. Oh, it's been clean over there? You like it over there? Well, I'm assuming, you know, staying out of trouble también, no? Well, for work, we work in this big ass cooler and we handle everything that's cold food related product that's, you know, in your household, right? So that's what we do. Oh, gracias. Appreciate that. Yeah, but we work at everything that's cold related. And where I'm at, that's actually lovely right now because it's been hot. You know, this killer cow weather. What's cracking like Mr. Pasa's definitely up in the casa for the raza. Woo woo. Meeting people from everywhere. Everywhere here. Southgate, Wilmington, all kinds of areas. Orale, that's right. Yeah, a lot of people move to those kind of areas for work también, you know. You get people from all kinds of different spots. It's crazy. A point of being able to get the another one's going to work the wall a little different. Cocaine? Meth? Are you Gabriel English? Subscribing? Unsuccessful cousin? Yes. Yes, I am. That's me. I'm glad my reputation precedes me. Oh, wasn't like that from Expressions from Washington side of the bridge. Oh, serio? Is that much of a difference? Damn, that's crazy. Coke related for work. You said cooking. What? No, I said I work in the cold. Cold, not Coke. I'm not Escobar. We don't even believe in drugs. What are your thoughts on food eating contests? Well, I mean, if you consume, so much of something at a short amount of time, I mean, anything could be deadly, even water. You consume a lot of water in a short amount of time, you will die of water poisoning, which is an actual real thing. Fun fact. So when people say that you can drink as much water without no consequences, that's the only thing, is actually a lie. Because you can die from that as well. What up, SA bro? That's right. The homie Sal's definitely up in the building. Ball and all. Have there been a lot of big time cases involving people on the spotlight in LA over the years? Well, I think the one that recently happened was the Big U one, no? No Jumper. That's the one that everybody seems to be, like infatuated with right now. I think him and some of No Jumper's cast had gotten arrested, which is actually not a shock at all, considering all the crap that they be talking on their channel. It's crazy. They really think that they could be talking about that kind of stuff, in front of cameras without there being no repercussions. It's insane. Like, are you sure you guys have been busted before? Are you sure you guys know what's up with the game? Because it doesn't look like it. Seems like they're out of touch with reality. I wanted to ask you a question. If you wanted to answer, do you feel as parents are good parents in raising as parent are good? What do you mean, my boy? I didn't quite understand. Shadow is a veteran from Califas. I'm just myself, bro. But I'm smart enough to know the game, though. We didn't live it long enough. Not something to be proud of, not something to brag about, and not something to gloat about. I don't understand why people do it. It's actually crazy. They acting like if they did something. Like you are a good parent. How do you? I feel like I'm a decent parent. I wouldn't say the best or the perfect, right? Because I also have my flaws and have also created my errors, right? But I feel like I do a decent amount of job, right? Considering that they're already, well, my oldest ones are already in college, right? So that never met their parents are worn in their lives a lot, still act like they be. Um, it does create challenges. It doesn't excuse the behaviors, but it does lead to why they display a lot of these negative behaviors, though. But like I said, um, just because we have an understanding of what's the source of the behavior doesn't justify the behaviors, right? It doesn't mean that people are looking to justify their actions, right? Just merely explaining, what causes the behaviors. There's a difference from explaining the behavior to trying to justify the behaviors. So that doesn't excuse individuals from behaving the way that they behave, but it gives you a reason. It gives you now, knowledge of why they turned out the way they turned out, right? And that's 9 times out of 10, because there's always that 1% that don't turn out to, go down those paths. But 9 times out of 10, it does lead to those kind of behaviors, though. Because obviously, genetically, we're not all created the same, right? So, you know, obstacles in people's lives don't impact them all the same, right? Some people could handle stress better than others. Some people are not really good at handling stress at all. Just depends on the individuals. When you see people like, oh, well, I mean, I did it, and it's like you're trying to put everybody at your level is just ridiculous in itself, right? Like, well, that's great that you were able to overcome those, obstacles all on your own. But not everybody's the same. And you have a lot of people who have a hard time trying to, understand that. Can't find my goddamn charger. Vatos locos forever, eh? As Chewy would say, Chewy, Chewy, my car, no. I can't be in there last. Oh, why is that, my boy, if you don't mind me asking? You working at home? I was lacking in reading books. Now I'm getting back to still. Yeah, and that's a lot of people, bro. It sucks that we weren't motivated, back then to be like that. I mean, you can self-educate yourself. You know what I mean? It's been proven to work, as you see, like even people that are incarcerated, right? Sometimes you just need to remove the distractions of society, and you'll get people to home in and tap into their creative sides, right? You see people who could speak multiple languages that have self-taught themselves in there, which is incredible in itself, right? People who their artistic side, um, their engineer side, right? But you see individuals tap into a lot of skills, which is actually you know crazy when you think about it, right? That they self-teach themselves these um these things, right? And all you had to do was literally remove the distractions of the world, right? Because obviously friends, family, uh you know significant others, those all do play distractions when it comes to, like, in the real world. All distractions don't have to necessarily be bad ones, right? But when you get people to just educate themselves, it's crazy what how far they could go. Oh, don't want me around. Órale, all right. Meaning with the mother in the picture, right? Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You know, a lot of people tend to hold grudges and be petty. Not knowing the kind of damages that they're actually causing. That's spreading beyond what they consider problematic. The trip, right? It's because they're only thinking about themselves first. It's crazy. Yeah, but that's the world, bro. You see a lot of people with that struggle or go through that struggle. It's a trip. Hey, but you gotta have some hope, bro, because you never know. And it doesn't hurt to keep trying. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to see the improvements themselves instead of like hearing it, out of somebody. Sometimes, you just got to display that you're looking and trying, right? Did you get a free ice cream for Dairy Queen? Shit, I haven't seen a Dairy Queen around this bitch, bro, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Shit, I haven't seen a Dairy Queen up in this bitch. So quién sabe where the fuck those shits are at. I personally haven't seen one. They must be located like in the good areas or something. Because I personally never seen a Dairy Queen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my lunch break is over. We got to get back to it. It was good chopping it up with you guys, and we out.